Hey, so I got a lot of books and bookish things for Christmas and my birthday. My birthday's 2 weeks after Christmas, so those things are kind of like compact for me. So I just thought I'd go over everything, and I'm really excited about everything here. So I'll show you what I got and what I'm excited to read, and I thought it'd be a cute little video. So let's get into it. Okay, first, I got this for Christmas. Should I show you the back? Can you see it? The flowers and stuff. Isn't it cute? So I'm not quite sure what to start off with. So this is like things that I got for Christmas and my birthday, but also like 2 books that I believe I got 2 days after Christmas when Barnes & Noble was having that 33% off sale. I got 2 hardcovers. It was like a sale on all hardcovers, so I was like, okay. But then the books that I was looking for sold out. Like I see them all the time. I went one day before the sale ended, my fault, and everything was basically gone, which was crazy. But yeah, maybe we should start with that. Let's start with that. So on this trip to Barnes & Noble, I got 3 books actually, all hardcovers because the sale. And I got, we were debating this in one of the vlogs that I made during Christmas time, but I got If You Had Been With Me, mostly because I just really liked the cover and I was kind of debating it already, so I was back and forth, and since it was 33% off, I was like, okay, we can do this. So I got it, special edition. I like the cover. I'm gonna read this. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, but it's pretty, so at least there's that. Also, on this trip, I got Jurassic Park, the special edition, which is actually 2 combined books, which is Jurassic Park and The Lost World, which is movies 1 and 3. There's only 2 books in Jurassic Park, but they made it into 3 movies, so this is 1 and 2 of Jurassic Park and the Tales from the Arabian Nights, or I guess just the Arabian Nights. I actually have a copy of the Arabian Nights, but it's funny because my dad gave it to me a few years ago and he got it from a garage sale. It's a really pretty edition. It's like a hardcover book. It's really nice. And it's actually a Reader's Digest edition. And it was so funny because this came up in lessons in chemistry. But the Reader's Digest edition is kind of like it like maintains like the story, but like not everything that is in the original text has been put into the Reader's Digest copy. But I'm very excited about this, so I'm having my moment with this. And then Jurassic Park, which is actually one of the 25 books that I want to read in 2025. I recently became like really obsessed with this because I heard that there's a lot more horror elements in this book than there were originally in the movie. So this one is one that I'm really excited to read. For Christmas, okay, let's start off with the big one. I can't really hold all of these up. Let me get situated. I got all of the copies, or all of the books, that the entire Ernest Hemingway collection. Okay, it's a hefty box. It's heavy. Maybe I should just hold you. This is what's here. All of it is Ernest Hemingway. Okay, here are 3 Ernest Hemingway, and on the side, when you actually put them on a bookshelf, his signature is on the back of all the books. This is 8 of 10. And I haven't gotten the chance to open all of them. Oh, you know what I got? Oh wait, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this one. Oh wait, I'm really excited about this one. Hold on. So it contains 8 novels from what I can understand, and a lot of stories in nonfiction and anthologies. You see this? So that's what's in this one book, and I haven't counted how many are in there. I've only opened these 3 because these are the easiest and more accessible ones that I was able to reach in there. I've never read Ernest Hemingway, but I'm actually really interested in what he has going on. I know he's a very famous writer, but I've never actually, like, you know, read any of his work. My SD card ran out of storage, but we're back. What else? Let's go by collections and then we'll go into individual books. Okay, this might sound a little bit insane, but I read Percy Jackson book 1 and 2 in middle school. I don't even know if I finished book 2, but I know that I read the first one. Do I remember much about it? No, but that's all that I read out of the series. I have, I think, 3 paperback, but I don't even know how this popped into my head. but I wanted Percy Jackson 1 through 5 books, hardcover, and the original cover that we all know. The old ones, the ones from like when I was in middle school. Okay? And that's what I got. I'm really excited for this. I really want to read Percy Jackson, and they're in the original covers. This was very hard to track down, and I very much appreciate it. And I'm very happy, and I'm really excited to read these books. Should I take one out? I don't really know how to get it out of here. Okay, we have one. That's what I meant. You know? Yeah. I'm really excited about this, okay? I can't wait to actually read this and fulfill my middle school TBR. So this is something we're gonna do this year, for sure. And I was just really excited about this because I've been wanting this for a really long time, and now it's here and now I can finally read them. I'm gonna make a video about it, reading all of them, and it's basically my first time reading it. I remember nothing about the second book, even if I did read it. I remember reading the first one in middle school and liking it more than the movie, but I'm officially gonna finish this and then I'll watch the show because I haven't watched the show. So this is something we're doing this year and I'm really excited about it. So excited about this. Next, I got The Lord of the Rings. All 3 books plus The Hobbit. I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting to read The Lord of the Rings for a really long time, and now that I have these copies, I'm very excited to get into it. I love the Lord of the Rings movies. I've watched them multiple times, but for some reason, I can't tell. I can tell you like what happens, but I can't tell you like all of what happens. Do you know what I mean? A way I can explain this to you is that I've watched all of the Marvel movies at least one, if not multiple times, especially the whole Infinity Saga. I can tell you what happens in each of those movies. Just ask me and I'll tell you. But for some reason, I don't know, it's the same thing with Star Wars. I've watched Star Wars so many times. I've watched The Lord of the Rings so many times, but I can't tell you like everything that happens. So going into this, it's going to be really interesting because I have an idea in my head of what happens. The Hobbit, I watched the movie. I don't remember that movie at all. So we're just talking about The Lord of the Rings here. But I'm actually really excited about these. I heard there are way more characters in these books than there are in the movies. And that can get a little bit confusing. I learned this in my literature into film class because we had to cover like a book that was made into a movie and like the differences in between that and how that impacts like the story and everything. But there was this guy who read The Lord of the Rings, the first one, so Fellowship of the Ring, for the class, and I remember reading like his post about it and how there were so many characters in there that made it a little bit confusing, but overall I think he liked it. But we're gonna read these. Excited about these. Best thing ever. Then I got the special edition of the Poppy War. Really pretty, as we've said. We've seen this before and it's really pretty. I really do want to read this. I heard there's like our main characters like complex and kind of morally gray. Love those kind of characters. R.F. Kuang. I read Yellowface. She's never led me wrong from the one book that I've read by her, but I really want to get into more of her books. So the Poppy War is one that we will be reading, obviously. I'm going to read all of these. I don't know why I keep saying that. And also in the 25 books I want to read for 2025, I said Dracula. It's the cloth-bound classic edition of Dracula. I love me a cloth-bound classic, so this is exciting. I said I was going to read this probably later in the year because I just watched Nosferatu, and that's kind of like an adaptation of Dracula in itself. I know it's not the same thing, but if you compare the story and you compare the back of Dracula, like the little blurb, you can't tell me it's not the same thing. So hopefully we'll be doing that later on this year. So those are all of the books that I got for Christmas. For my birthday, I got one book, which is Vengeful. My best friend got it for me. I have Vicious, which we are going to be reading soon. I'm in the mood for that kind of book. I'm just in the mood for that book in general. I want to read it, so I feel like we're going to be covering this really soon. On to the bookish things. Guess what I got for Christmas? We've been talking about this, you and me, and how excited I was about the possibility about getting this item. It's not installed yet. I got a bookshelf. I got a bookshelf. Finally, I got a bookshelf. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I have so many books I can put on the bookshelf. All of these new books, the Ernest Hemingway is gonna look gorgeous on it, and I'm just really excited. We're gonna be painting this room. We're gonna be installing the bookshelves. I will be making a video about that because that's exciting. Finally. Yeah, this room needs a makeover. Desperately. Really desperately. That is something I got. And to go with that bookshelf kind of, you know, bookish bookshelf. Dude, oh my god. I'm fighting with a box. Crikey. Get out. Finally. Now there's foam everywhere. I just have to fight with a box to get this out. I got these bookends. Look at how cute these bookends are. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Like, that's so cute. Like, it's so cute. It's adorable. Then also, my best friend also gave me this. Can you see it? I'm hoping you can see it. But she got me one of these, and this is going on my bookshelf too. I know it's not like bookish, but I thought these could go on the bookshelf. It's really cute. My mom got me this for Christmas as well. It's a little dog and little balloons. It's really cute. And I believe that's all of the bookish stuff that I got for Christmas and my birthday. Maybe another cozy thing I could show you. I'm in the middle of doing one of these with my mom that I got for Christmas right now. But you know these New Yorker puzzles? Yeah, these are really cute. The one that I'm doing right now is really cute, and I feel like it could go really well with the bookish theme that I'll be having like going on this wall. So maybe we can get like that framed or something and put it up, and it could be really cute because that one's really cute and it has like a bookstore on it, and it's really pretty. So that one is also another bookish thing that I got, but I feel like that's all of the books and bookish things that I got for Christmas and my birthday that I can show you. I'm really excited about all of these things, and I can't wait to like set up the bookshelf and get that project started in my room. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more of me, subscribe. I have all my socials linked down below if you want to keep up with me, and I'll see you next time.